What kind of work are you doing, Jenny? Client stuff, or is it just casual fun stuff? I'm always muted. Always start muted. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sorry. I'm just eating an apple. Sorry about how loud the audio was. That caught me off guard too. Was not a fan. Not a fan. In fact, I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. Effects, graphics, full screen. Oh, okay, so it's all or nothing. That's fun. I'll try and eat away from the microphone as well, because I'm a good human being. Num 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 num. Yummy apple. Right. So it's been about a week since we played this. Not 100% sure I remember where we are. I think we need to serve a subpoena to Marty's dad, so we'll just get on that. Just gonna put a little message on Dash Instagram. Right. Let's use my media one, shall we? And we'll make a new little post. Story. Can you add URLs straight onto? I wonder if you can. No, I don't think you can. Twitch TV / Phantom Cheesecake. Look at that. There we go. To make it a color that's readable. Blue is readable. Is there a way that you can like highlight text? You know, like, aha! I'm so cool and hip with all the kids. Right, let's actually shrink that down. There we go. Pop that there. Make it red. Add to story. Right, there we go. All well and good. I'm eating an apple. Well, what's left of an apple right now. So, num num num. Stay healthy, everybody. Advanced. Oh, there's even more settings that I have. Wow, is that it? Okay, we've got them all on high. So let's get back to the game. Hit continue. And jump right back in. Ooh. Cool. Let's just check where we are. We got the hat. Good. So my goal was to go to Einstein. Yep. Shift to run, shift to run. I'm going to find Einie. We're going to use him to find our grandfather. Here we go.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Going to a new area.
Huh, deja vu.
Talk to him.
Need any help?
Never mind.
Okay. We definitely need to talk to him in a second then. That was done.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Okay, so what we gotta do is record Biff's grandfather, saying that we can leave. So let's go do that. Hopefully we can just walk. Yeah, we can. Okay, now we can go backwards and forwards anytime we want. Oh. Question is, how are we going to do that? Let's get it out. Maybe we can do it straight away. Save us some time. Maybe this will trigger something else if we're lucky.
Well, well, look who's back! They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches! Come down. What do you think
Easy.
you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! Don't
Right.
make me angry.
Now we need to scare him off somehow. We got the hat. Do you think we give him back the hat?
Get
way.
down here
Worked too
and
hard to
face
get
the
it.
music.
I don't think they're in a talkative
You
mood
can't
right
get away
now.
that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tan.
Einstein, help!
Lay off. Get away from me, you crazy mutt.
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot.
Right, that was easy. Easy little puzzle. No, he's sitting down now. He's all tired. There is nondescript person there. This way. Running, running, running. Right. Okay, let's trigger the event. Beep.
What now?
We want that. We want to use this on Arthur.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now.
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Alright, let's serve him with the subpoena.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
What's a
ordering you to
subpoena
appear
mean?
in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen, take it back.
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
I'm gonna have to do all that, aren't I? That's gonna be fun.
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father! So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction, I'll try to get rid of him.
Oh no.
Tend to the... What? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry, I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Coming, father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Don't you have
Haven't
a
missed
release
anything.
valve on
We
your mouth
release
somewhere?
valve is what is the release valve? This is the release valve. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. I'll explain what I've been doing. Well, we don't blow up the lab.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, father?
We just served Arthur McFly the subpoena, which allowed Emmett to go home, so we can now build the rocket drill.
What do you
And now
call
we're
a
in
room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building. A good start.
this one. So yeah, now we're building the rocket drill,
Excellent.
and what I'm
That's
trying to
what's
do
about
is
there.
make sure
Great. We're about a
that the
quarter
lab
of
doesn't
way
blow
home.
up while we distill the rocket fuel. Hopefully that made sense.
You're going to find out.
Stop being such a crank.
Oh,
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
it's kind of fun this bit. But you haven't missed anything at all.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father.
I hope someday you have
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Lightning.
You know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
when you get older.
Halfway there.
We're doing good. Nice, okay, concentrate on that then.
Good work.
I'm still working, so okay, I've got this.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Oh, thanks, Graham.
Food for
Hope
thought,
you're enjoying the
Bob.
work.
It's droll.
What will it take to light
School
a
starts soon.
fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Father, why don't you ever listen to me? Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue?
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't
Got that one
turn your
wrong.
back on me.
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Von Brauns have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings?
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
Your ancestors are spinning in their
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms? You have no idea what kind
Oh no, I've alt tabbed.
of pressure I'm under. I don't know what's eating you,
Pressure.
Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Doing good, guys. Doing good. Oh. Well, that's not bags of gas.
What did you do?
It's a bag of... Oh, it's probably released the gas.
No one, Father.
Ah.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Why must you always scatter condescension my way? You really wanna
scatter the
vent
food?
Our dirty laundry in public like this? Stop getting so hot under the collar,
Vent.
Pop. I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure.
I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Electric.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Maybe I should just get struck by lightning.
Oh, they're repeating all the audio again.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? I'm afraid we'll have to take this
We
up
did
later,
it.
Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
Well done, us.
This
Oh, mate,
isn't
but
over, young
you
man.
help.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill, and you and I can
take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
This doesn't feel good.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Or maybe it is. Maybe time's gonna be okay.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
It's not exactly the quietest thing in the world, is it?
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late. The Doc's not supposed to be. Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
This can't be good. We gotta save Doc. But maybe we've changed the future.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him.
Changed it for the worst.
How am I gonna rescue him now?
I
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
like how the rocket looks a little bit like the back of the DeLorean. Now this may be the hardest puzzle in the game.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc. You're still in danger, Doc. I've gotta get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Got anything to pick the lock?
They're locked.
I know!
Ah! I don't want that. I wanted the arrow key. Okay. Ah, right. The escape key should definitely also be the exit key. Well, what side do they drive in America? They drive on the left, so let's go right. No, I want to go right. Ah. Go right, go right. Window. Can't break the lock.
Break the lock.
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Toolbox.
What's he doing here?
Smash the window, grab the keys. I'm thinking smash the window, grab the keys.
earth would I want to whack that with a tire iron?
To break it. Okay, what can else I use a tire iron on?
Why on earth would I want to whack that with a tire iron?
Okay, front window, keys.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
How about now? Can I break it now?
Why on earth would I want to whack that with a tire iron?
Okay, well we have a tire iron now. That's fun. Let's go the other way. Well, now we can go this way at least. Let's take that like that. Front window. Roof. Front window. Front window. There we go.
Keys. How do I get them?
Can I hit him with a hubcap? Keys with a hubcap?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Let's go to the
I don't
back.
think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
I don't want to do that. I just want to go to the back. Go right. Let's go to the front window. So now I've got this hubcap. What am I going to do with a hubcap?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Antenna. Ah. An antenna and a hubcap.
Oh good, the window's shut.
So what, I go the other way? Can you combine items? Let's find out. Can I use this with this?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Alright. Do anything with the bike?
Not sure what that'll do.
Right,
Not sure what that'll do.
I just want to go. Stop it. Stop it. Right click cancels the item. That's semi handy. Right. Use the antenna to get the keys. How then?
Keys.
Where? Look in the background.
Keys.
Look at the basket. It's still attached to the vehicle.
Gotta set up a distraction.
Right, I need a distraction. How does one distract? Oh. Could I somehow throw this?
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's
Yep.
really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Ah! Can I throw the hubcap at Biff
I
in
don't
some
think
way?
throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Ooh. know.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
So that's got the toolbox, sorry, that was in it, which I got the tire iron
I
for,
need a distraction.
which helped me get the wheel off, which got me the hubcap. But now I can do this.
You're driving too fast. Watch how you take those curves. What are you
It was obvious from the beginning.
trying to do? Kill me? Not quick. I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Right. How else could this go horribly wrong? I think we're about to be shot at.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Oh!
I can tell the future. Hubcap on that.
Eat lead, Sagan! Ow! Son of a bitch!
Can I have the gun? Oh! Oh! That's why he fell over.
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
Alright, and just climb onto the bike. Hit the throttle.
The throttle.
Why? Oh!
It's that E.T., innit? These animations really haven't aged well, have they?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Oh no.
Great Scott!
That was the end of episode 1. Have I got the other one installed? Why not have the other one installed? I think.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Potter.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kit Tannen says it's over!
Wow, this game is 10 years old. Oh. That was fun. If I knew it was that short, I would have kept playing it the other day. At least we know now. It's roughly 2.5 hours, I think, per episode. Maybe the next couple will be a bit longer. That was alright. It's nice to hear the music again, isn't it? What I'll do is I will see if I've got the next episode installed. Because I thought it was a little bit longer. Ah, the music. The lovely, lovely music. Right, let's quit out. And yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. I don't have it installed. Oh, look, it's like prompting to install. That's good. It's only going to take 3 minutes. They're not very big games, so we're fine. Have I got 2.9? No, I saw that it came out yesterday. I've just put my desk together. Well, my temporary desk. I'm excited to go through Blender and see all the new things. I really have no idea. Like, I don't know half of the new things that are in it, but it does seem really cool. I do want to give it a try. I might upgrade my project that I'm working on now then to 2.9 just to, in case for some weird reason it has some benefits in it. Actually, it's probably the better render times and the denoising. So yeah, I'll do that as soon as. I downloaded it earlier and had a quick play. It's super smooth. Well, I mean, perfect. That's what we want. I was looking into new graphics cards because Nvidia released, well, they did their press conference, 2 days ago, I think. And they released the new 3000 series, GTX 3000 and whatever. And it's ridiculously cheap. So my graphics card in here is, I think, 6 generations older than the current one. So I was just thinking, like, it's a good price. I mean, like, the low tier version is better than the high tier previous iteration, and it has all these amazing features like RTX and all that. And you can do motion capture on the new cards. Can do motion capture data for Machinima. Now, I don't know, but I reckon that motion capture can be exported into Blender, so you don't need to buy the Kinect anymore. You just any webcam. So I'm thinking that with the green screen behind me set up, and I get my camera as a webcam, I'm thinking I can do some motion capture, which would be a kind of interesting stream as well. So I might stream that, me trying to figure it all out. So my goal is to buy the new graphics card to then get super fast render times on Blender and also play video games in a much higher quality. The render times have improved. The new extrude tool. Ooh, a new extrude tool. Oh, is that the UV extrude thing where all the UVs don't get all messed up? I'm really tempted to invest in a PC. I think it's a great idea to invest in one because mine's so old. And like, I'm not a big fan of like the fancy lights and all that. So I'd probably have mine under my desk when I get my desk sorted and stuff. But a very powerful card to be up to date, I think, would be amazing. I could play video games not like squint. Like, is that a texture? Like playing Warzone at the moment is fun. It's fine. Like, it works fine. It's just okay. It's really well for holding on for okay. But I just know that eventually it ain't gonna cut it. It's not even cutting it now in some places. I get lag spikes. But I know $499 is really affordable for graphics cards. I watched John play with the VFX tool yesterday, and it was super impressive. Whole side of Blender, I wasn't. Ooh, Blender is exciting. I have to have a proper look into it, like watch some tutorial videos and stuff, because it's so infinite. Blender downloaded, yeah, it has. Right, let's play that. It's just infinite Blender. It can do anything. Oh, I'm gonna have to fiddle with all the settings again. Look at its weird ratios. Let's have that on. Pop-up text on. Go pop-up on. Advanced. Oh, it's on advanced. Just dialing into the future, guys. Apply. Whoa! Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh! Oh! There we go. Should have done that last, I guess. Okay, that's all good. Let's just do one more loop. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, and we're in American. That's good. Kind of want to hear what Back to the Future sounds like in German, but maybe for another time. It's become our go-to tool for our deliveries. Oh, that's cool. So you've ditched After Effects, or is that still a module that unit that you cover or will cover? Oh, for much, right? Yeah, I guess you'll still cover After Effects. I keep meaning to. I always keep meaning to go back to it. It's still there, but within a different module. Oh, a whole new module thing. I guess you've added new courses and stuff, haven't you? Seems much more complicated. Back in my day, it was easier. It's all new, baby. Well, I hope it's still, it'll still be fun. I hope everyone enjoys themselves, especially now, because when we were doing the Blender stuff, we had that really awful Blender interface. We were just on that cusp, and now you've got a a nice interface which is less threatening. People are going to enjoy it loads. Especially, I think it's definitely so much easier to use as well. Like, you see something and it makes sense. It's not this weird kind of 90s interface stuff. But hey, let's go to the past. Yes, please. Nearly timed that. Look at all these 2D cards because they weren't using 3D graphics or something like that. But the heart is still there. What students can do now is essentially just study digital and design across the whole suite. Oh! Oh, that's kind of interesting. Because I know that's what a lot of us kind of turned into. Well, at least Libby did.
I don't know, unless tomorrow's newspaper.
And Jenny.
Do you
Jenny
still
did that
have
as
it?
well.
Yeah. Local accountant beaten, left for dead.
Local accountant Arthur McFly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering.
I hope it's not too difficult with all the
What are we gonna do?
COVID
I'm not
distancing
sure what we can do.
things.
According
Still
to
have a
this,
nice
his
kind of
grandfather was dumped on the
lively
doorsteps of the courthouse 5
classroom
minutes ago.
experience.
My dad's
So that's what
picture
the
was
best thing about Digi
disappearing.
was
That's
the
time
the
stamp
melting
patch
pot of
your
ideas.
grandfather's fatal wounds, which means your father will never be born, and neither will you, unless. When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock in the town square.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
All right, let's get moving before the police find us. Freeze! Ah.
Step out of the car with your hands up. What was that?
What was what?
Crap! I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy arsonist.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype, still untested, liable to blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
Is that so? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Now I'm sure something's back there. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
Huh.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Ah,
there's a promotion in
no!
this.
I
It
muted
wouldn't be a
myself.
valuable commodity
I was
in
just
Hill
saying I don't
Valley.
envy you
That's
for having to
very
work out
gratifying to hear.
to deal with
Hope you
smaller
don't mind
groups
cooling
and
off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap! I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
oh, I think I walked too far. Yeah, just don't envy you for trying to have to work all that out. That must really suck. But fingers crossed,
I'd like to get
it'll
a
all be
closer look at
fine
that getaway
soon.
car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Stop!
Doc,
No! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
you got it, Doc.
What was that?
And it sucks, but it will be grand. If it all fails, I mean, you can always
455.
live stream it.
Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his
You got a good
guts
live
to
stream
EA.
set up.
There he is. All I got to do is get to him before.
Mr.
Big
Corleone,
Twitch chat open for everyone to talk in.
I was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Nothing. Listen, can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
My grandpa's on jury duty, and I have to get him his medicine.
Oh, well then, carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem. Oh, come on, yesterday, Marty.
Teams.
Stop talking, get moving.
Teams and Twitch working together in harmony.
Einstein? Einstein, what is it, boy?
Sit.
Sit. Einie, sit.
Oh, that didn't work.
Crap. Einstein. Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play. Want the stick, boy? Want to chase it? What are you up to, Einie?
Ah, this is a strange angle. Thread, no.
Go get her, Einie.
You! Get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
My shoes!
Einstein, no. Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys.
Good luck with the planning.
Hey,
Oh, God. Hey.
according to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21 kilowatts of power. Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
I have to brief him on what to say to the DA.
Oh, are you the legal expert now? Come on. Shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Who's that dude?
Sure. You start without me. Turn around and start walking, and I'll catch up to you in just a few minutes.
Huh?
Oh, hell. Oh, my God. What the hell is that?
What's what?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after. Never mind. Let's get going.
Follow me.
I thought I'd never leave. At least now I have a clear shot to the courthouse. gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger.
What do you mean I'm in danger?
No time to explain, Gran. Artie, just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Artie McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Hey, fellas.
Run! Get him!
God damn it.
Artie? I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Who's that mysterious man? Right. Ooh, this is a strange camera angle.
Looks clear.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
K.O., you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Audie.
You too, Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram.
What a awful walk cycle.
Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking, bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking. Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh? Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And will one of you slobs start hauling these crates in?
We're on it, kid.
You want to get inside? We gotta get in a crate.
So far, so good. Huh. I better get in there quick.
Medium crate.
Contents. One winged goddess. Oops.
Big crate.
Contents. One winged goddess. Winged goddess? Locked.
Alright, get the small one.
Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup, cue ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler.
Poor cue ball.
Now, which one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy. Whoops.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie.
He slapped his hat off.
Jeez, how much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
What?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see. Hey, Artie! We got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A-D-D-D?
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zane, wake up!
Oh, sorry, boss. The stupid cold got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you?
Oh, I like that
Come,
art style.
sleepyhead.
We have a panic button. Ooh, there's a code there. Let's get that.
72330. A combination to a lock?
72330. Because it's definitely not going to be something that I'm going to remember. Let's take the chloroform.
Whew, no wonder Artie's so out of it.
And let's put the chloroform in there.
Oh, hey guys, I don't feel so.
Say, wake up, you lazy bum.
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
The inventory. One more on down. 2 to go.
What does the
This is gonna
panic
be the
button do?
Hey,
Hey!
what was that?
Must be some wiring problems with the emergency button.
Oh, that's not good. I'm there.
I hope that...
Oh, God. You're trying my patience, Artie.
Okay. Ooh. Now we have a bottle.
I hope the Sisters of Mercy approve of our redecorate.
Let's take the bottle.
Dermot's Canadian whiskey.
Is there anywhere else we can go? Who does this attract? I'm guessing it attracts.
Ow. Night.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
Happy days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
Okay.
Come on, Artie, wake up.
Well, he's gone. Let's bring him back. And I'm guessing we hit the guy on the back of the head with the bottle. Inventory. And bottle him.
Wham! Right in the kisser. Hey, you. Wait, do I know you? Not for about 40 years.
Is anyone down there?
Everything's spinning. Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you. Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me? Great.
This isn't funny, guys.
Pretty easy puzzle.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make. Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Son of a...
And then I carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again.
He's coming around.
Please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kit Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No! He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
It's Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
No, possibly.
Are you G-Man?
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you again?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
That's the date Kit Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good. Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead, kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank and stop that estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
Oh, that's good. That's an easy objective. What if his Ford's in here?
Wonder if Biff finished the wax job on my 4x4.
Guess we'll never know.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You just saw me last night, Dad. Don't you remember? Doc's estate sale, the DeLorean.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom. Get Dave and Linda.
They left town years ago, which you would know if you really were Marty.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
The first time he kissed Mom, it was at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
That's right.
Oh my lord, what are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Stupid locks. Marty!
Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably. Who were they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here. What the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born, butthead. And you better hope he has a spare, because you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds. Ooh.
Tell me. Why can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
I got a question. What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up. We usually take the payment in cash, but this month we can take it out of your hide. Ooh. Hey!
And another thing. When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago. Don't you remember? We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off. Ugh.
Here's what I still don't understand. What about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Biff! You better leave before my dad calls the cops.
The cops? We own the cops! The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Biff, no!
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
It's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob. The 3rd most dangerous crime family in California. Ooh.
Okay, but... where do these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen. It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead. Ooh.
One more question. Biff, what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid? No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly. Ooh.
And another thing. Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Which one? Okay, tell me
No
this.
more questions. Ooh.
Here's what I still don't understand. How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance, when Georgie laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the Tannen family, the Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
And another thing. Look, can't we bury
I
the
must have
hatchet
done
already?
all the dialogue
Even
now.
better idea. I bury this 9-iron up your backside.
Jump.
Ooh.
Let me ask.
Shut it. Ugh.
I was wondering.
Don't. Oh,
I was wondering.
don't.
Okay, tell me
Oh.
this.
More questions.
I was being dumb.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh? Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
This timeline's been compromised.
No kidding.
Oh, we still got the hover conversion. That's good.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50 years.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade?
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested, figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
What's this?
Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker, my girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event, somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go. Is the mustache really necessary?
It's essential. You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript?
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Right, let's head to the speakeasy. Before I do that, I just want to edit some of the stream settings. Because I forgot to tag the film. Which was very silly of me. We're back. Ooh, I want toast. Oh, toast, 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 toast. Well, Edna's there, but this looks interesting.
Huh, looks like Emmett's been busy.
Let's go talk to Edna.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's speakeasy. Am I right?
No.
At least you possess enough shame to lie about it. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Iny and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now where's that speakeasy?
Okay, let's go straight to the speakeasy. Haven't got time. Oh, here we go.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Seems pretty simple enough.
Who is the king of Siam?
Oh.
The old gray mare?
Take a hike, Squirt.
Wasn't expecting that.
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Trash can? Anything in the trash can?
Ew.
Nope. There's a ladder there. Can we use the ladder? No. No roof. Anything around here? Posters. Oh, did he finish the
Over
poster?
28.
Nah.
A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
This way? Can't go that way. Let's go speak to Doc. Let's cross the street. Oh, okay.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era flophouse. How are your investigations going?
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Where'd you park the DeLorean?
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Hey, who did burn down Tannen's original speakeasy anyway?
I still don't know. I'd really like to find out before we go home.
I never did get a straight answer about why you came back to 1931 in the first place.
It's, personal. When this is over, I'll tell you all about it.
I'm gonna hold you to that, you know. Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
It's very simple. In the original timeline, Timeline A, the speakeasy arsonist was never caught, creating one of Hill Valley's enduring historical mysteries.
Okay.
When I traveled back to 1931, I created Timeline B, in which I was misidentified as the arsonist and subsequently killed by Kid Tannen's goons. Einstein came with me, and somehow he ended up in the DeLorean when its failsafe mechanism triggered, sending it back to 1986.
Which is where I came in.
Precisely. You traveled back to June 14th, 1931, creating Timeline C, a world in which Carl Sagan wasn't rubbed out by Kid Tannen. But Arthur McFly was served with a subpoena.
And shot by Kid Tannen's goons.
Yes. So you jumped back in time 6 hours, creating Timeline D, saving your grandfather's life, but somehow preventing Kid Tannen from meeting his date with justice.
Which is why the Tannens were so powerful when we jumped back to 86.
Uh-huh. So now we've returned to August of 1931, creating Timeline E, in which, fingers crossed, we'll send Tannen to prison where he belongs. Got it?
Sure.
Good.
One question.
What?
Can you explain all this? I'm confused.
Right.
Why are Tannens always such jerks?
I wanted to skip dialogue.
It's hard.
Oh, that's how you skip dialogue.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Well, we better go talk to current day Emmett. Because we can't get into the speakeasy. Edna later.
Mike, you're just in time.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. It's almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
We left Einstein here when we jumped back.
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes. That argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you. Ready to go, Einstein? Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein!
Oh,
get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
I wonder who that could be.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
No.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
To save
It's
Einstein!
not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted and I'll handle the rest.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Right, let's go distract young Emmett. Oh, there we go. Tank controls. There he is.
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her Stay Sober Society meeting thrown out of our house. Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Why don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. But once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
So you're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Cool. Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
Well,
Alright.
I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Let's go activate the cart. Maybe that'll do something.
Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Sorry.
Don't touch those! They're very sensitive!
Sorry.
Talk to Edna.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett, what can I do for you?
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Keep me posted.
Oh, right. I know what
I
to
got
do.
a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run? Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public safety.
You know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your singing voice.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous juvenile
You mock
notions.
me, but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Einie, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down?
Nice! Right. Now we've got Einstein. Let's bring the car down.
Testing. Sibilance. Sibilance.
Hey, quit playing with my equipment.
Sorry.
Actually, let's talk to young Emmett. Now that he's... Where is he? He's not there. That's triggered a...
Should probably stop hanging around the town square and head off to the speakeasy.
Yeah. We've done that little puzzle. Let's go do another one. Door?
Who died and made you boss?
Joe Piscopo?
No solicitors.
No solicitors.
Ah, terse and to the point.
Who's your commanding officer?
Commanding officer, Sir
Galahad.
Really? Is he as tall as he appears on screen?
On screen.
Screens can be deceiving.
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup. Ew.
Oh.
The only thing I want to break this bottle on is one of those goons' heads.
What will you do if I let you inside?
Inside? Side with the enemy.
What will you do
tomorrow?
What if we use the rocket car to get on the roof? To this, I don't know. I'm stuck. Let's just go into the normal speakeasy. Ooh, can't. Pay close attention to creative statements and the patient responses. How do that?
I should probably stop hanging around the town square and head off to the speakeasy.
I gotta really think about this. That's the answer. I've been big dumb. So it's similar words, like no solicitor.
Who said you were worthy?
Who said you were worthy? Worthy. Doris Day?
The old gray mare?
What will you do when I send you away?
Wait till Wednesday?
Wait till Wednesday?
Where are you going?
Going. Where are you going? Russia with love.
From Russia, with love.
Nope.
Who said you were worthy?
That one.
The old gray mare?
What will you do tomorrow?
Wait till Wednesday?
What?
Who died and made you boss?
Oh, we know who the boss is.
Boss Hog?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Leg. Lego your ego.
Lego your ego?
Where you born?
Borneo.
Borneo.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
It was easy. It was super easy. I figured it out first try. First try.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big L-Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What people
Let's not talk to kid. It's over here.
go lucky and say I am plucky. So jolly
You in?
and
Why not?
I don't care. I don't care.
Wait, I'm red.
I'm gonna put it all on red.
If I'm never successful, it won't be distressful, 'cause I don't
2.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him. Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame.
I want to
looks
see
like
that
someone's
one.
about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame. Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Rent's unpaid,
Yeah.
dear.
Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun?
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
It's a good joke.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it fortissimo, make it pianissimo.
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Give me a break. She's not my era.
Now you're gonna insult her? I ought to paste you one right on the...
Let her go, Ernie. Jeez, you're a mean drunk.
Darling, whisper in my ear. There's nobody near. More with the caress
I
of
don't
walls,
care.
less
It's the
of
lyrics to her
letters
song.
of walls, whisper in my ear. So
Danny.
You.
So about those troubles.
I'm not really in the mood to talk about them right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
But the song says whisper in my ear.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
So to Trixie.
Excuse me. Are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
Hey, your songs seem to have a big effect on Officer Parker over there.
I am humbled and gratified that my musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
Good news, everybody. The Boys Season 2, 3 episodes have just come out.
What's
After
a
this
nice
stream,
guy like you
gonna
doing with
watch
a guy like
him.
Tannen?
Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some.
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that Can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah, look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets, but I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure.
Einstein.
I've been secretly working on my get out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
I'll see what I can do. I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that. Break a leg
Meta
out
joke.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Right, to get Arthur and Trixie together. Actually, is that our primary goal? Yeah. Right. We're gonna
Hey.
need to...
Nice suit. Where'd you get it?
Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
The name's, Michael Corleone. I'm one of you guys. Don't you recognize me?
No. Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
I want to talk to Zane first.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto! I didn't have much to work with.
The audio didn't work there. Right. Kind of everything
Thanks
I
for the
want.
talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Alright. Let's get me gun out. And shoot Biff. Changing the future
Got a
forever.
little something here that might convince you.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Let's get a drink. It's on the house.
Hey,
It's free.
What? I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Peps, on second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
Talk to you later.
Hey, look! Up.
No. Couldn't use the lift. That's annoying.
Hey, Artie.
Artie McFly.
He's back.
Right. Give me uno momento.